central Italy, 750 years before the birth of Christ. Starting on a path that would lead farther than they could ever have imagined, farmers settled at a place on the river Tiber. They called it Rome. It thrived, building legendary roads, encouraging trade with neighboring cities. Life was good, but Rome's citizens hungered for more and developed mighty legions to conquer new lands. The empire grew stronger. None could thwart Rome's destiny. Defeated captives became slaves, bought by rich citizens who enjoyed Rome's unrivaled civilized life. But not every citizen lived in such luxury, leading to riots by the hungry and the poor. But Rome thrived, leaving as proof of its glory spectacular venues for the tough, often dangerous entertainment its people demanded.
Let your governorial training begin. First, you must learn the basics of constructing Roman settlements. Build areas of housing, and you'll soon see people move into your city. You can click and drag the mouse to build lengths of path at once. Plan paths carefully, with as few intersections as possible, to ensure people will walk where you want them to. At every intersection, walkers must choose which way to go. Each intersection lessens your control over their actual routes.
You got through those funds quickly. Try to make these new funds last longer. Congratulations! You have grasped the basics to my satisfaction. In the interest of advancing your education, I have one more gentle assignment for you. Onward to Brundisium. Your priorities should be security, housing, food, and water in that order. Without housing and food, new immigrants will not move into your city. Rome now wishes your city to grow food. Build a farm on fertile land. Look for the yellow tufts that indicate this. Connect it to housing with a path. If the housing is too far away, the farm will not get access to labor. Build a granary near to the farm and make sure that it too has access to labor. When the wheat is ripe, a cart will carry it to the granary. Gradually, the granary will fill up. The fewer empty windows you can see, the fuller the granary is. You got through those funds quickly. Try to make these new funds last longer. You learn quickly. You now have the skills to complete a real assignment. From now on, you can choose your career's direction. Take the more peaceful province to concentrate on governing, or the more dangerous one to confront Rome's enemies.
Caesar is at today's gladiator tournament and is unable to see you himself. He has asked me, his proconsul for Roma, to brief you on your next assignment. Now that you have proven your skills, you are to found a small city far south of Rome. To build the city to its desired size, you must provide more goods and services than you have achieved thus far. Plan carefully. Rome's Senate expects a good return on the starting money it has voted to give you. Your new province is rich in resources, but you will need to establish trade routes and export goods to earn all the funds that you will need. Make sure your citizens pay their taxes too. Your colony should include a dock so that it can trade overseas. Build the dock on the river with the flotsam, and make sure it has a warehouse nearby to store your exports and accept any imports. Trade ships will approach your dock when you have both opened a seaborne trade route and told your trade advisor to buy or sell one or more goods on that route. Like most buildings, the dock needs road access to labor. Caesar's expectations for you are not excessive. He will rate your performance in 5 categories: peace, prosperity, culture, favor, and overall population size. But the goals he has set you are rather low. Anything else asked of you should easily be within your power to provide. Caesar will be particularly pleased when you fulfill his requests promptly. Your new province is in lands that do not yet entirely respect Roman rule. Our old rivals, the Etruscans, might be a nuisance. Build the security features at your disposal to prevent these barbarians from becoming a real threat. You can build defensive structures and create a legion to fight the enemy. Walls will slow down an enemy's advance, although they can be breached. Build walls the same way you build roads. Click on the wall's starting point, and holding down your left mouse button, drag the wall to its end. Make the walls at least double thick if you want guards to patrol them. Build towers into your walls to defend them. Tower guards throw javelins at any enemy that comes within range. Each tower comes with a ballista, a heavy missile launcher that can do considerable damage. To train guards for the towers and soldiers for your forts, your city needs a barracks. The barracks alone can train tower guards, horse auxiliaries, and javelin auxiliaries. If it has a supply of weapons, it can also provide legionaries, the best fighters you can have. You cannot train auxiliaries or legionaries until you build a fort for each legion. Build forts well away from your residential districts. New soldiers walk from the barracks to the fort without needing roads. You cannot wall your province off from the rest of the world. Citizens and traders need the freedom to come and go. Be sure you include gatehouses at your city's entry and exit points. And if those Etruscans do cause trouble, make them feel the pain of daring to challenge Rome.